Now Brady throwing on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. Third down here. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On third and long, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
Now, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
52.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Hogan. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Yeah, and he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They go play action now. Roethlisberger buying time to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And oh, he coughed it up. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now it's Roethlisberger throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. Ben to throw again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake here on first down. And right side caught Hogan. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
On play action, it's Brady. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. To throw, it's Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And the Steelers set to take the field. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Room to run inside the 40. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Roethlisberger going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. They'll look to throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Second down following the run. Back to throw. His pass caught with the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan with 7 seconds remaining. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. He's back to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Roethlisberger to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And some room to work. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6.